This is Pigs from A to Z. This was published in 1986, and the technique used for doing the illustrations is etching. All the books that I've illustrated over the years have been have used copper plate etching as the media, the technique for doing this. And the book itself is an ABC book about pigs, of finding hidden letters, finding hidden pigs. It's a puzzle book based around a rough theme of building a tree house. And I think the thing that makes it unique is that the etching technique, I've utilized a classical etching technique with copper plates using Dutch mordant in a traditional manner, much like the old etchers, Piranesi, Rembrandt, Canaletto, Jacques Collot, and the combination of this classical, rather stodgy sort of technique combined with the pure silliness of the hidden pigs and the hidden letters accentuates the humor of it all by having such a traditional technique combined with humor. This particular letter is the letter R, and the structure of the print, or the composition of the print, is based around hiding the letter R and then finding the letter R, and then the letter in each of these that comes before it and the letter that comes after it. So there's an R here, an R here, an R there, a Q here, and T. I am having a little bit of difficulty finding the letter that comes after R, which is S. It's been almost 20 years since I've done this. I am looking myself. I didn't mean to hide it so well, but I cannot see the S. But however, fortunately, the answers are in the back of the book here. There is a key. Here is the S on the saw. Right there. This is the book Oink. It came out sometime later after Pigs from A to Z. And when this book was completed, I did a large etching, which was the same technique used in Pigs from A to Z and for all the books, and did a large sort of commemorative print of the whole project to the extent that all the illustrations from Oink are drawn in miniature in this fanciful etching studio. For instance, the large Oink page, where the mother pig is really angry with the baby pigs. This is a miniature of that, as is, this is a miniature of the jacket, and the back of the jacket here, even down to the barcode and the ISBN number. Now, etching is the technique I use for all the work, and this is the entire Oink book in miniature, which is something I used to like to do as a kid, pictures and pictures and pictures. And then this is a fanciful etcher studio that shows a studio that would really work. It's fanciful only to the extent that the equipment is a little more ornate than it would be in an actual studio. Old etching presses actually do look like this. This is not too fanciful. This is fanciful with the convoluted metal, sheet metal business to evacuate the fumes from the acid cabinet, which is what this is, to the outside, as is the various pumps and things for mixing the acids. However, this does show the grandfather pig reading the Oink book to his grandchildren, and one of the key points of the Oink book is the apple tree, and thereafter apples is the main thrust of the book. So the baby pigs are eating apples in the picture. Most are paying attention, some are asleep, and the view out the window is the view of my wife's parents' farm buildings where she grew up in South Dakota, and the haystack that inspired Oink is nearby. And the book was dedicated to my wife's parents, and that's about it.